same. It'll still be the same link, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my premise is that it actually the Taurox Rampage mechanic actually won't be a big deal for head to head because the thing is like it's not like with head to head or co-op. It's not like you imagine like you're just sitting there doing nothing while the other person just has endless turns. Because every time they try and have a battle to keep the rampage going, you get to take part in that battle as well, either as their co-op partner or as a head-to-head enemy. You know what I mean? So it's like even if Taurox does manage to get the rampage going, and the game kind of becomes the story of Taurox, both players get to interact with that all the time. It's not like you're just sitting there doing nothing, making cups of tea while the other guy,
Yep.
does stuff.
Yep.
And Taurox doesn't have that much stuff going on the campaign map. You know what I mean? Like he's mainly just fighting battles all the time. So you start off. We start off with a shaman. You can gift in head to head too.
You can?
You can gift? What do you mean gift? How does that work?
I think when we're not fighting against each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that you could. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's really cool. I'd love to. So we can co-op as well as head.
Yeah. We can be friendly for the first bit till I get my skinks in order.
Okay, awesome. You want to fight this battle together?
Yeah, I can't see what you're doing because it's head to head.
Yeah. Do you want to? Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna spectate. I'm gonna just.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So you can choose whether you want to spectate or you want to fight me.
Yeah. So it's the same goes for you.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't. Is that new? I didn't remember that ever being part of. I haven't played head to head since like Rome 2, but yeah. We me and my mate used to play head to head in Rome 2, but we'd actually secretly be on the same side. We'd just like throw battles and shit to let each other win and stuff. We were noobs. All right, I'll let you have.
No,
I'll let you have.
No. You fight. You fight. I don't want to touch anything else.
Everything Linksy touches, he breaks. So we can't let him do anything now. That's the new rule.
Oh.
You can do that in head to head too. Oh, this is awesome. I didn't know you could gift units to people in head to head. I'm like a lot more into head to head now. This is cool.
Wait. Linksy broke down.
Oh, you dropped out?
Oh no, the stream. Yeah, I changed the stream, guys, because I closed the other stream. I gave up on it because I didn't expect this to go on, and I was trying to fix it while chatting with Mercy. Since it was so much fun actually, like really fun.
Oh, so you've got a different. It's a different link now. Should I change my link?
If you feel that you want to, yes.
Okay, sure. So like and sub to Linksy. All right, there you go, guys. I just pinned. Oh wait, I haven't pinned it yet. I'm about to pin it. Replace pinned. Yeah. So the pinned comment in my chat is Linksy's stream. So yeah. So if you haven't watched a head-to-head or a co-op before, the correct way to do a total war co-op is that you get both streams going at the same time, and then you mute one of them and you try to sync up the timing so that you can see basically have two monitors and you can see both games at the same time. So that's the correct way to do it if you guys want to check it out.
So people are telling me to sabotage. Maybe later.
So yeah, we want to try and show off the head-to-head mechanics with the rampage. So if Linksy just destroys me before we even get to the point where I'm rampaging, then that wouldn't really be optimal, So we're trying to like
hyping me up way too much.
Yeah, Jesus is your biggest critic. He's like, is this other guy a good player? Yeah, kind of. That's kind of why I wanted to do this with Linksy, because he's pretty good at the battles, and like as some other people I could do the co-op with that are good at strategy, but they're not so good at the battles. And so I thought Linksy will be, if we need somebody to wreck me, then Linksy probably can get the job done. That's my theory anyway. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm not doing a very good job of this.
There is a way to sync streams on Twitch. That's really cool. Yeah, so I got good micro because I used to play a lot of StarCraft, and I play my free time a lot of Age of Empires. So that's where I get my micro. But then on campaign maps, I get lazy and I do stupid mistakes. That's where Mercy really is good.
Oh, thanks, man. What's Torx's? Oh, this is so yeah. Check out Torox. So Torox is going to go up against this spear unit that's anti-large, right? But he can just do this thing, which like blows everything away from him, and then he can just kind of run away. So you can see I just took no damage then at all. Check out all my 4 units here. Can't try and take on this one unit with the Lord. They can't do it.
I'm really jealous of the Gorgon's bell.
You want a bell or what?
The Gorgon has a bell around his neck.
Yeah, and you want a bell like the Gorgon's got?
Yeah. Boom.
Okay, I mean, sure. Sounds cool.
StarCraft, I used to be a Zerg player, Fade, so you have to micro with Zerg heavily. No, I was just admiring the models, because, you know, when you play the game, you don't get the time to do it. But they really did a good job with the new models.
Yeah, they look pretty good. Like, I love all those Minotaurs. The Gorgon is terrifying. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like, wow. And the Jabber is really fantastic as well.
Thanks so much for everyone for hanging around too, like, and having patience with the technical difficulties that we had.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, no,
really amazing of you guys. And, like, again, thank you for coming to my side as well. Like, 70 people is a really good day for me. Age of Empires Stellaris is a fantastic game. Age of Empires 2 is the one I play often. Have you ever played it, Mercy?
Oh, back in the day. I haven't played it since they relaunched the Gold Edition or whatever.
Definitive. Yeah, I mean, they've done a really nice job with it.
Yeah, I mean, I loved Age of Empires when I used to play it, like, you know, whatever it was, like 20 years ago or something. But for me, like, it was just, I didn't know, it was because I didn't know there was Total War at the time, you know, or Total War didn't exist then, you know, basically. You know, like, for me, Age of Empires is just a precursor to, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a not as good version of Total War, basically.
Yep.
But, I mean, I understand it's a different game. It's probably more like StarCraft, really, than Total War.
Yeah, it's very competitive base, more than anything.
Yeah, and that's I don't really like the Hey, Fotera, yeah, you get the same thing. Yeah, I don't really like those type of games too much, as well, because I like I don't know, it's the same problem I've got with Civilization. I don't like how the game develops, like, in the eras, you know what I mean? Like, oh, actually, maybe they changed that with Age of Empires. I think the one of the Age of Empires I played, like, it would go through different eras. I think I might be getting confused.
They all do. That's their thing. It's like you have a settlement and you grow and you go from feudal to castle to imperial.
Yeah. So that's the thing I didn't really like about it. Like, I like to sort of have themes for my games. I'm more of a role player guy, I guess. But like one of the games I got into. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I need to actually raise a Sorry, I need to actually raise a Headstone here. Yeah, one of the games I got into the multiplayer with was Dawn of War 2, and maybe a little bit Dawn of War 1. And like with that, it's like, yeah, you don't go through the eras or anything. Like, you just have the same, like, tech level basically, but you just get access to some more powerful units. You get requisition, so it's like you still get currency and stuff like that, but it's just like as if you've got more, like, you're able to call in more support or whatever by air support or whatever, that kind of thing. It's not like you tech up and go through different eras. But yeah, that's the thing with, like, Civilization and Age of Empires that I don't really like that much, because it's like, yeah, I don't know.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's a different style. It's a different mentality when you play with it. I notice when you play, you really like to become the character you play. So I get that. I get that completely. I used to do that a lot with like hybrid strategy role-playing games. Like Heroes of Might and Magic was my thing when I was really young.
Yeah, Heroes of Might and Magic is pretty cool. Oh yeah, I noticed there's this thing with Beastmen that they seem to just love giving me cash. So I've got this Beastmen that I've got here. No, they don't want to give it to me that much. But if I get non-aggression, they'll just give me all their money.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's just a weird thing. And I noticed that every time I run into any Beastman faction, they just give me all their money. Like I can just do whatever deals with them and
Oh,
stuff. They just
that's
give me all
really
their money.
cool.
Yeah,
That's
it's just like a little bit extra money for the campaign, I guess.
so Dash, the settlements are all elf settlements, like dark elf settlements, and then you have a lizard city up here. So
I don't think I played a little bit. Sorry, what did you say?
no, I was saying this is actually a really tough fight, the first one, but I think we should be okay.
Oh, can I help? I can help. Let me help. So yeah, so yeah, for anyone who's coming in late, we're sort of helping each other out at the moment, or we're going easy on each other or whatever. But we're gonna once we get to the point where Torx is getting close to a rampage, then Links is gonna start trying to make it hard for me, so that to sort of demonstrate how it's not really that easy to just dominate, with the rampage.
I mean, all it takes is losing one fight, from what I understand, and it just slows down, stop it.
Yeah, I didn't actually lose any fights in my campaign, so I wasn't. Yeah, I didn't get to see that, but yeah, I didn't even look into that. Yeah, I'm not sure how what happened, but yeah, I assume if you lose a battle, then that's it. It's all over.
So I'm gonna give you these guys.
Okay. What do you want me to do with them?
Fight, because there's Stinkysaurus unit.
Just like what do you flank? You want to flank with them, or just run it up the middle?
Uh,
Or what?
just go like
Or
that.
just- John, are you gonna kite for a while? Do you want me to just hold these guys back until?
No, I'll just make a line. I'll surround them and shoot them from the back, and then I'll
Okay.
shoot down the. I'm deleting them anyway this turn
Okay.
because they're really bad. As in, Saurus are great, but under Oxyotl, like you want as much as possible chameleon skinks. They are so powerful.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I agree, but that's interesting that you did a bit of a different strategy. I kind of kept them until I built up my stack a bit more, just because at the start you want to kind of get a full stack as quick as you can. That's how I kind of go about it anyway. But once I had like about 15 units, I think I got rid of one of them, and then I got rid of the other one or something. Or maybe I got rid of both at once.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't get rid of them on turn one though. You reckon just get rid of them on turn one? So you want me to just charge in suicide onto these guys?
Yeah, just pin them down enough. The mammoth should die really quickly. Like, as long as you pin the mammoth down in one place, it should melt. So yeah, with this guy, the way I'm playing him, it's I'm going for just full chameleon skinks every time, because they're so good.
No, it's not William Wallace's sword, Tarot. This is a long sword. William Wallace had a great sword. Claymore, they're called actually.
A claymore, yeah, actual claymore. Have you ever seen one of them up close? How big?
Claymore?
Yeah, they get so large.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen a claymore, but I've seen a flamberge, which is like an Italian version of a greatsword. And yeah, they're very, very large. Like, yeah, like it's almost silly how large they are. But yeah, they're pretty good. They're more like I don't know. They're not like a normal weapon that you would really use.
They were specifically used in sieges. Like, so the one you mentioned was used. They would basically tie up a guy at the top of the tower, and anyone who tried to walk past him will have to fight him with the Flamberg, or whatever it's called. Which was pretty, I found it pretty awesome as like a story.
Yeah. Alright, it looks like you're doing pretty well here, man.
Yeah, Skinks are just so much, like, they're so powerful. And you actually didn't lose them as I thought. Because the first time I played them, I lost the Saurus instantly.
Okay, yeah.
Did they break? They break.
There should be, I don't know, maybe there's a bit extra lag because of the stream, because of the co-op or something. I don't know why they haven't broken. Everything on the map seems to be routed. But yeah, well, actually, it's not. Yeah, that's something I noticed recently. Even if everything on the map is routing, if you haven't achieved army losses, then it doesn't end the game. You know, army losses is what ends the game, not routing all the units. So usually, if you route all the units, then that will trigger army losses. But you know, if for some reason it doesn't, then yeah.
Just wait a little bit. Yeah, it because normally I think what happens is if some of them still have like 20, 30 leadership, it takes a while for them to completely break. I mostly noticed this with vampires. When you have one or two vampires, even though army losses have been triggered, they're still like activated. So
Yeah.
get teleported there. So no, I'm gonna come here and recruit. Ooh, I got lucky. I got a disciplined skink out of the blue.
Very
Disband
nice.
those and recruit 3 of them. Yes. Root Marcher and you get increased mobility. Research and I think that's it. Yep, that's it for my turn. Stinky. Yeah, I removed Source Warriors. Because the thing with Oxyotl is he makes things 50% cheaper. So,
Yeah.
and
It's just more efficient money wise.
yeah, money wise, it's so difficult up here. Like,
Yeah, Zwand is the German version, Flamberge is the Italian version, I think, and Claymores are the the Scottish version. But they're all essentially the same. Like, you know, they all have the same, pretty much the same kind of characteristics and stuff. They do the same kind of job, basically.
Claymores were really good in breaking shields.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm trying to remember because I was in Scotland a few years ago, like exploring the Highlands, and the way they described it is because it was so big, it could split a shield in half from a long distance.
Oh, okay. We don't have Dread to do anything. Yeah, I can't really do much right now. So yeah, quick turn's a good turn. Flambergs are wavy and designed to do massive bleeding on a thrust attack. Okay, yeah, well, Flambergs are wavy. Yeah, I've heard a few theories about why they're wavy, but I wasn't really sure. Like, yeah, I heard one reason was that you can use it to saw through stuff, like saw through spear shafts, but I didn't think that sounded very likely. Yeah, massive bleeding through a thrust attack. That sounds about right. I kind of feel like they might have some good sort of like, because a straight blade is just like sort of if you hack straight sideways, a straight blade's kind of chops through, I guess, a bit like an axe in a way. It's probably a bad analogy, but whatever. But a flamberge, because it's got the curvy sides, depending on which part of the blade it hits in, maybe it gives it a bit more of a, it slices, maybe it penetrates better, you know. Like yeah, I don't know, maybe that's what I thought, you know. The waves would have helped the thrust to lacerate going in and out to create a big cut. Okay, I wouldn't have thought that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, maybe. I guess so. I wouldn't have thought you would thrust it in that far though. Spectate, should I help you out again?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to fight against me.
Yeah, I think basically we want to help each other out and just for a while until we get to the point. Basically, I just want to get to the point where we can get Torox rampaging as quick as possible, and then have you basically shut me down as quick as possible. That's like kind of what I wanted to demonstrate. That's how I think it'll go. Maybe maybe it won't work out that way, but that's kind of like the experiment anyway.
You guys, so you get to play with these guys.
Awesome. Elite stealth skink commandos. That's what I reckon they are.
I just found them so useless though. Like they're really good with their 2 volleys, but once they run out of ammo, they just die so fast in melee. Yeah, I think this is what I want. Skinks and
Apparently-
yeah.
Oh, I was talking about flambeau, just I think this one.
You really like your swords.
Yeah, swords are cool. Like, I don't know, there's just something about it, you know, that swords is just... I don't know if primal's the right word. Maybe it is the right word.
In a way, yeah. I mean, we were grown up like with all these stories of like epic knights, and at least from my end, you know, or the stories of Odysseus and you know, all of this crazy stuff that we hear the heroes of old did. So in a way, it is a bit primal, yeah.
Fucking range didn't break. Fucking, sorry, man. I charged this. I saw this unit of range that were like,
Yeah.
were like wavering, and they had like 25% health. So I was like, oh yeah, cool. I'll break them with my elite melee skinks, and they just didn't break. So I lost a bit of health.
Yeah, no, it's not your fault. It's the unit's fault. It's basically chameleon skinks with just less ammunition.
Sorry, I thought they were a bit more of a melee unit. I didn't.
I
actually check
think
the
like
stats.
my friend was telling me, and this is something I'm working with one of my pals, is he thinks they will be incredibly powerful with the Hanuan chameleon stalkers. He's actually telling me not to just shit about them. Because he thinks they're basically better than the red crested skinks, and the Hanuan buffs those to hell.
Does he buff the guy? Does he buff both types of skinks or only the red crested ones?
He buffs all skinks.
Okay.
Whereas this guy mostly buffs the chameleons.
I kind of feel like Oxyottl's the new meta for Lizardmen for me, for my type of campaign, because he's got that extra mechanic and none of the others really do. Like, so I guess the main thing I'm interested in with Lizardmen is like Confederation, and I feel like his mechanic of teleporting is gonna hopefully allow you to confederate early. Like, so when I only played like 14 turns or something, but the first thing I did was teleport down to where Mazdamundi was, so I could get diplomatic contact and start the process of confederating Mazdamundi, you know, and I was waiting for when I was going to get the opportunity to teleport down near like Tehanaman and Gorok to get diplomatic, you know, with them. So I assume, because you played a bit more than I did, I think. So what happened with mine was I had a starting mission just in that starting area, and I could teleport just around the starting area. And then as soon as I did that, I got 3 more missions in 3 other areas of the map where I could teleport over there to assassinate different leaders and stuff like that. But then after I did those 3 missions and killed the lords or whatever, I didn't get any more missions. So yeah, I played up to like turn 9 or turn 14 or something, and I never got any more missions.
They come
if I had kept playing, yeah,
they come every like 10 turns or so.
Every 10 turns. Oh, okay. So if I just played a bit longer, I would have got one.
And they become increasingly more powerful and more difficult. Like one of the armies had 6 units of minotaurs and 4 units of giants and 6 units of Zygors. It was just like it was a doom stack.
Wow. But that's cool. So if I had waited, then I would have probably eventually gotten a teleport to go down to Lustria, maybe, or to go over to Southlands and then find Tic-Tac-Toe or something like that.
I noticed in my campaign the other beastmen were very friendly towards me. Very friendly, like extra than normal. I noticed I just made a mistake, but no one wanted to confederate till they were almost on the verge of defeat. So I got Krogar and Nagai because they were pretty much dead. Otherwise, Mazdamundi was like we were 120 in the green with him and nothing, and the Hanuman got murdered really early on.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just sort of trying to screwing around with my things. Thanks a lot for all the guys that have subscribed, by the way. I really appreciate it. And thanks for hanging around through our technical difficulties earlier. I've got a link in my chat as well to Linksi stream if you want to pop over and chuck a sub and a like to Linksi as well. Yeah, I'm just trying to fight these battles like without losing too much stuff.
Can I help?
Because, yeah, you can definitely help. What do we give you? Yeah, we'll give you all the big beasties. I think that's all of them. Yeah, give you all the big beasties, and I'll look after the rest of the stuff. Yeah, basically you got to do is like whenever you run into spears, you just kind of pull them out. Like
Yeah.
you can still charge. You can still charge spears. Like don't be too afraid of them. But just you just you know you might
Cycle
you might
charge,
have to pull out.
basically.
Cycle charge. Yeah, yeah. Basically, just with spears you have to cycle charge. With everything else, you can just not cycle charge. Basically.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. I guess I don't know. I guess you just don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to hang around in melee too long. You want to just sort of cycle in and out. But yeah, if you like put everything onto one unit, you'll pretty much obliterate it, and you can go like one after it.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
obliterate one unit at a time.
that sounds fine. Sounds fine.
Oh shit, they're right there.
Oh wow, they.
Absolutely. I hope they're not going to spot my Ungors here.
Well, they did.
No.
Do I just charge to the center?
Yeah, yeah. See if we can take out some of these ranged units.
Okay, let's try and do that. Let's do that.
Oh shit, I left a shaman really far away.
Oh wow,
Oh,
the
man.
Gorgon. I'll catch the goblins.
I stuffed up completely with my archers.
What happened? Oh. Okay.
It's like one unit is negating my whole archer, like my whole archer formation, because I fucked up.
Cycle charge. Oh my god, this is beautiful. The Gorgon's charge is amazing.
Yeah, he's pretty solid.
And if you get him to cycle, like... So it used to be a bug in the old Total War, but it seems it's very hard to pull up in Warhammer where you charge to the next unit non-stop.
Yeah.
His animation just stutters and it's beautiful.
Pretty good. We've got like 7 units of archers just dealing with 1 unit over here, so it seems to be working pretty well. The rest of my army's getting wrecked, but that's fine. The only units I want to keep are the big boys that you're controlling and the archers. So. Yeah, the Minotaurs take a bit of damage, but if you can try not to lose any of the entities,
that's what I'm
all of
trying.
their health will heal back again. So.
That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm keeping an eye on them. And I'm trying to charge in, like, blocks which are easy to get out of.
Yeah. The chasing as they're ranged away. No, yeah, it's Torok's going into the mix there.
Okay.
Oh,
These are swords, so it should be fine. No?
yeah, so it's not too bad.
Let's try and terror out them. Okay, I think, yep, they're terror routing. Oh my god, my chat wants me to murder everything you have.
We're helping each other. We're friends.
Yeah, we're friends.
We're at the moment we are. It's just because Linksi like would probably be able to ruin my run really early, or we'd probably be able to ruin each other's runs.
Yeah. It both runs in the start struggle quite a bit.
Yeah. But I just like the point of this was to kind of show off the rampage mechanic versus head-to-head. So I kind of wanted to like speed things up a bit by getting to the point where we get the rampage going, and then we sort of start screwing each other over. So yeah, so you could probably like imagine it would be even harder than it is going to be in this stream because we would be, if it was a real competitive head-to-head, we'd be trying to screw each other over right from the start, you know.
Yep.
I definitely do want to have some multiplayer battles, like head-to-head multiplayer battles later on.
Donkey skits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled the Minotaurs out of combat because they're pretty damaged. But I'm using them to chase away the units, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, nice.
And I'm trying to heal the Gorgon by having him in combat. But he is not doing damage to this guy.
Yeah, I might need Torx to sort it out. I'm trying to I'm debuffing the guy's melee attack, so hopefully he's not doing too much damage. He doesn't seem to have hit the Gorgon too much.
No, the Gorgon
So
is his healing from it. Careful, he's attacking your shaman.
Alright, spread the damage around a bit, but maybe that's enough.
Okay.
Oh, you got him now. Actually, if you can kill him with the Gorgon, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I was gonna say you could get some XP on him, but yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Don't end the battle yet though. Let the Gorgon gain some health back if he... Wait, can he cap? Yeah,
Oh, sure, that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay, see if you get the Gorgon to kill their lord. Because if the Gorgon kills the lord, he'll get the XP.
Okay, let's try and do that.
Just take Torox off it.
Yep.
Just let the Gorgon kill it. Oh, you might be able to hurt him with Torox, so he stays.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and keep him not running out of the map.
I'll slow his speed down as well. Yeah, I think.
There you
Yeah,
go.
cool.
Hey, it's done.
That should give
That's
the Gorgon,
done. Friendship is a distraction. Ziel has become a full-on Skaven. Oh man, I'm really enjoying doing these micro tournaments on the channel. It's like I saw some incredible gameplay today. Like the person who won it, he held off 3 armies with a very small wood elf army, and he essentially massacred everything.
Wow.
Yeah, like the micro, even the way he did it, he had the spear line and he kept moving his archers to and fro through the spears. It's amazing.
Cool.
Best way to
Maybe I should have advanced. I assumed I'd have enough movement to get here. Oh yeah, no, I do. That's cool. Sorry, I was just
It's alright.
talking to myself. Yeah, so the good thing about Torox is after you use your movement, if you don't have enough movement to encamp because it says 10%, when you do this thing, it always reactivates the ability to encamp, even though I don't have 10% movement left. I don't know, it's weird. I guess that's a bug as well. That's maybe something that they'll fix. So I guess we can't expect that to keep operating that way, but yeah. And Traderkin, if you're playing Beastman as well, Traderkin's quite good as an AoE spell. It's kind of like what's the beast one? Beast spell, the AoE one. Keep thinking Murder of Crows, but that's not the right word. I think she's not helping me out.
Wait, I'm not helping you out?
Flock of Doom. It's right. Jesus has got me. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, Traderkin's a bit like a Flock of Doom. It only affects enemies, so you can cast it on the blob on your own guys and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool like that. Research available. That's the interesting. Once you get the rampage going, because no turns click over, so you can't do any more research. So you got to try and choose all the research that you want to get, like at the start of the game, because once you get your endless battle going, it's going to be all over. Ammunition and reload time for reduction of Ungor Raiders might be good at the start.
I found Ungor Raiders to be very powerful. Like their fire rate is insane.
What? Sorry?
Their fire rate, Ungor Raiders, is really high.
You're saying Ungor Raiders do a lot of damage?
Yeah. They're incredible. Incredible.
Yeah, I mean, they're not super good compared to like the endgame units of melee units and stuff, but yeah. But yeah, for an early game, they're efficient and cheap, and well, they're free. But yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
they're available. They do good damage. The melee units, the starting melee Ungors are definitely not very impressive. So yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. The archers are a lot better.
okay, so I'm gonna be broke next turn. Nice.
Yeah, I guess compared to the Beastman roster, I just mean like my Ungor Raiders compared to your Chameleon Skinks with with those banners that give them explosive ammunition and stuff like that. They're not really on the same level. Flock of Doom, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Getting tired. No worries, Woody Chopper. Thanks for hanging around. Thanks for dropping by. See you again tomorrow morning. Yeah, so, actually, yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, so like 8 hours or 10 hours from now, where I've been doing the double streams, I won't be on then. I'll be at work. But tomorrow, so the next stream will be at the same time as this one tomorrow, and then after that, I'll probably do a double stream again. But then you guys will have the DLC again as well, and we can all play together.
Whoop, whoop. See, Woody.
Okay,
I would really like a 40k Total War. The idea is just fantastic. Just the scale of it is just beautiful.
Oh, I forgot to recruit. Crap.
Yeah, I did that as well last time. I was like, oh well, I just have to micro harder.
Yeah, that's it. That sucks. I've got a siege now. Is the siege going to be hard? I don't know.
Which one are you fighting?
Probably siege is probably the Red Desert.
Yeah, that should be quite easy because that's usually starts as a ruin, so it should be quite empty.
Casualties medium. Actually, it says I can do it. I can auto it. I might just auto it because that way we can move things along a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be a couple of turns before I can actually get another battle in. So
your auto
just auto. Yeah, auto.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That way we can just get on to the next bit quicker, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'd love some 40k Total War for sure.
Okay.
I noticed the dislike didn't show up yet.
Oh, you've been having a dislike?
Oh yeah, there's always like one guy that dislikes. There's always like one dislike on every stream.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
I think
sure
my last video it just got like 14 or 15 dislikes. I'm like, why? This is Skink doing Skink things. Oh, okay,
you got
they
a
went
bunch
down.
of dislikes.
Yeah, I randomly get a dislike nuke on one video or another, especially my shorts.
Oh, okay.
What's
Yeah, I get when I put up a video, I quite often will get a few dislikes. So yeah. But yeah, on my streams, there's always like one dislike on the stream.
Someone decided to bless you with a dislike now.
Yeah. Morning stream is a good time for me. It wasn't me, says Benji. I know, that was my first thought. I was like, fucking Benji again. He's at it again. But no, Benji claims it's not him. Yeah, so I'm basically going to get rid of all these Ungors. I'm just keeping them at the moment in order to fill out my stack faster, basically. Because I can only recruit 3 units at a time at the moment, so
yeah,
I may as well, keep them hanging around for the moment. Yeah, I can get rid of this. So I've got this Herdstone. This is my blood. This red area that you can see on the map, guys, is the blood ground for anyone who hasn't watched any Beastmen before. And yeah, basically every time you destroy something in this area, you get a few more points towards your ritual. Once you get 10 points, then you can perform a ritual, and that stops anyone from being able to settle anything in this area. I assume that if they attack a settlement that's already there, they can capture it. It's just that they can't resettle ruins until they destroy the actual Herdstone. But it gives you points towards up here to what marks a ruination, and they unlock these rewards. So you want to get up to here. It gives you army capacity +1. Once you get a second army, you can start cheesing money by you can like summon the army and then destroy their buildings to get free money back, which is pretty cool.
Oh, you can actually do that.
Yeah, they start off with 1 free building, and you can destroy it for 2,400 gold. But you can't do it you can't encamp on the turn that you spawn, so it takes 2 turns. So basically every 2 turns you get a free 2,400 gold with Beastman.
Yeah, but it's not that much considering how much you get from sacking and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's it. I guess so. Yeah. You need the dread thing to get a free build army. You don't really care about other armies as Taurox because Taurox is the only one that gets the free movement. None of the other armies do. So basically, if you have other armies, they're all stuck in amber while he's like zooming around the map. You know, they don't get a turn. So yeah, so it doesn't really matter about the other armies for Taurox.
So yeah, we need to fight this. I have to fight this. Do I have to fight this? Yes, I do, because otherwise I'm gonna lose units. These skinks are coming. You can fight against me now.
You want me to fight against you?
If you want to.
If you don't mind, that'd be pretty fun, I guess.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
All right, I play as AI. All right, let's do it. I've got this. You're going down, Linksy. This is super cool. I get to fight with a little battle with like, you know, a few units.
It's really exciting.
So
Like it feels like something's on the line.
yeah, for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna be. I can't imagine how I'm gonna do any damage to you because your guys are gonna be able to just kite the shit out of me and kill all my guys. Gotta think of a strategy. What's the strategy I can use, chat? So then I've got these horsemen that can actually catch his units, so that's pretty good. Everything else is kind of screwed. These guys don't have any shields, so they're not going to have a good time. Oh, yeah, you guys are invisible as well, aren't they? Oh, that's a bit pretty bullshit. How does that work? I don't know if I like this game.
Jesus, you have trolls. Thinks he has no chance. Well. I'm not looking at your battle formation, just your chat. So, you know.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not worried about fairness. I feel like I'm gonna struggle. All right, I guess we'll take the high ground since there's not much else to do. Since doesn't seem to be any enemies here, we're just out for a stroll in the snow, looking at the beautiful scenic landscapes of Norska. Ah, that's scenic. Very nice. I feel like there's going to be a slight chance of rain pretty soon.
Poisonous rain.
Yeah, poisonous rain.
There it is.
These
Oh yeah, my thing puts poison on you, so they will slow down everyone. Chameleon Skinks are just so much fun to play with. No, Mercy does not get AI buffs. When you're playing multiplayer, you don't get AI buffs. I was close.
Kill him! Get him! Where's the trying to kill Oxyotl?
You're actually doing a lot more damage than I'm normally used to.
Yeah, well, yeah, I imagine that would be the case.
Sadness. Oh wow, you have wolves.
Yeah, the wolves are doing a good job. Oh no.
Legend didn't seem to have a lot of fun playing with Oxyotl, but damn, he's fun.
We want their eyes. Nice. We do want their eyes. We can get into them. Get their eyes.
60% ward save.
What? 60% ward save? That doesn't seem fair.
He gets a buff, very short buff. That is last, I don't know, a couple of seconds, but gives him a lot of ward save.
Oh yeah, we're fucking up these skinks. So this is the thing with like
co-op.
Like,
yeah. This happens.
Damage their units. Like normally in a normal battle, you would never lose any particular unit.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not gonna lose them, but
they got damaged.
They're gonna need to replenish a little bit. Yeah.
Which normally I wouldn't have even bothered.
I think I've been defeated. I don't have any units left on the field.
GG.
The game
that was actually really exciting.
You're right in time trapping against my fish, yeah.
Yeah, it's meant to be a fair fight. That's that's the fun part of head-to-heads.
Yeah, it's like what's it called? Asymmetrical balance. It's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
Sandwich them with Cav and melee. Yeah, actually, that would have been a good idea to try and sandwich them. All I was trying to do was basically assassinate one unit. That was my whole mission, and I was using the other infantry, the shielded infantry, to just try and keep his other skinks away, so he couldn't focus fire everything onto my army. The strategy worked kind of well. I managed to get some damage done to him. I was hoping that we might actually catch Oxyotl and kill him at some point, but didn't really work.
No, I got
kill an
lucky.
entire
I
unit.
got a amulet of Itzil, which gives you 18 seconds, 60% ward save, and 5% extra physical resistance. So that was very lucky on my part to get it on turn in the first battle.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten any cool items on my Taurox yet. But yeah, if you get items on Taurox, they pretty much multiply, you know, because he's so powerful as a base. You get a few items on him to really like give him a power multiplier, you know.
Wait, if I do this, oh yeah, this works perfect. Oh man, I love the teleport. Teleport mechanic is fantastic. All right.
Yeah, it's really. I think it definitely opens up some cool possibilities. We'll have to, you know, as I said, like once everyone in the community gets access to it, I think we'll discover a lot more cool functionality. I'm really liking this initial acceleration thing. I hope all units have it. Yeah, we noticed some units seem to have extra acceleration, which is pretty cool. Hero Crit Gobble. I kind of don't know if I want a Gorbel or a Shaman. I think I might go the Gorbel this time. I think I went Shaman last time, but I think the Gorbel I'll use throughout. But
sorry, finish.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you have thoughts on that? Which Gorbel and Shaman?
The Shaman, like the Gorbel, you know, you're getting something good. The Shaman can be super good, or you can just be unlucky and get a really bad wins.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Gorbel is definitely going to be worthwhile. I mean, it'd be better if it was a Wargore. The Wargores are super good.
Yes.
But
yeah. No, I was gonna say I noticed the Beastmen have a trait where when they ambush, they get mega buffs to their units for the first like 30 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. And there's like a skill you can get that debuffs the enemies as well, I think.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, wow. So
I'm gonna get rid of that, you know. Oh wait, oh where's my oh yeah, my hero's like really far away. That's alright, you can catch up slowly.
Yeah, word save for those who have no idea, because someone just asked me. It's basically resistance to damage of any kind, and then there's physical resistance, which is physical damage, missile resistance against missiles, and magic resistance. Which they're all self-explanatory. I wonder if you can make a one-hero doom stack with Oxyotl.
With Oxyotl, what's he Oxyotl's not really that powerful as a lord, is he? Like as a combat hero?
He's insanely powerful. Like I've gotten 300, 400 kills in sieges with him.
Okay. That's not really insanely powerful. Like you can get like 1,000 kills with some like crazy lord.
No, yeah,
you know,
absolutely,
like,
absolutely.
He can like do whole armies by himself. Like 300 kills is not going to kill a whole army, is it? You know. But you reckon the thing he'll run out of ammo? You know, he's not going to melee. You can't really do single hero. You can't really do one-man armies unless it's melee. I don't think.
That's true. I think I'm auto resolving this. Yeah, I mean he gets something like 138 ammo.
Auto resolve?
Yeah, I auto resolve.
Oh, so fuck! I clicked the wrong button.
Ah, it's fine. It's fine.
Sorry.
What do you mean I'm lazy? I've already made him wait for me like almost 2 hours. Like I teased him for 2 hours. You know, I just tried.
He teased me with the Linksi.
With a good time.
It was a good chat. So yeah, we covered our ratings. Linksy, what did you give the DLC? 8 out of 10?
Overall, an 8 out of 10. Yeah. I would say it's a pretty decent final hurrah for the game.
Nice. Yeah, and my rating is just like 11 out of 10 for everything. Doesn't matter how bad it is, just buy it anyway. But no, I think it's pretty good. I don't know if Mrs. Mercy's arm might have started in the stream there briefly.
Ooh.
So, I messaged her saying coffee,
Ah.
and I think she said yeah. Well, there's a tacit yes there basically. Am I gonna be able to stab these?
Oh man.
Yeah.
And the special ammo he gets is just crazy. Like he gets one that does like burnt, so it's minus 16 leadership. Gets a poison one, a magical one, and an anti-large one.
That's cool. Yeah, I like the explosive one. That's pretty cool. I've got all 4 of my units trying to take on this 1 unit of cavalry. I'm gonna get my ass kicked as well.
Dread spears are the worst, man. I can never seem to kill dread spears, no matter what I do.
Dread spears, they got silver shields, don't they?
Oh, that's why. Yeah, no, there you go.
These witch elves are being a real pain in the butt. I imagine they're going to catch me and make my my guys go madness of Cain.
I like how fast the enemy lords just melt.
Shit. We're out of ammo.
Where are you?
Just in the forest
Coming up.
to your left.
Yeah, this is a really bad map to fight in with a ranged army.
I'm trying to flee with these witch elves, but that means I'm running away from the ranged as well. Oh, here we go, the ranged.
Yeah, the wood elves are, the witch elves are the only thing left. The Skinks did their job. We had the embargo till today, Fakomo. Like, we had till 7 hours ago now to be able to publish it. I'm publishing my full review on Thursday, which is more just my collection of fan-girling moments and why I love the DLC so much. Like I showed it to a friend of mine, and the way actually I'll read his comment. Like he was like, "You have to improve this." He told me, it's informative, but it's a lot of praise for C8. He's like, it's written by an IGN journalist trying to sell the product. I feel like you could actually be more serious in there. Like,
Yeah.
it's the ultimate insult.
Yeah, I don't know if I should even bother doing reviews because I'm not. It's like hard. I don't know. I'm not one-eyed. Like I do see the faults and I do comment on the faults and stuff with things, but I'm super like positive in general about the game, and I think that I think CA just do a fantastic job with it, and I think it's heading in the right direction. I'm super happy with everything that's always been added. I'm super excited about everything that's coming. You know what I mean? Like I'm just overall really positive about the game, especially the place that it's in now. What are we doing here, Otto?
Oh, yeah, pretty
click
much.
the right buttons. So yeah, and also as I said before, I'm really bad at evaluating the cost-benefit analysis because for me, it's kind of priceless. You know, like if like it doesn't really matter how much this game costs. Like for me, it's like my favorite thing, pretty much. So you know, like I would pay if I had the means, I would buy it no matter how much it costs. Basically, you know.
So you're basically having
so
fun. That's it. You're having
Yeah,
fun
that's
and you enjoy it. It's actually something I want to tell you. Like I really respect how positive you stay and like stay focused on things. Like it's incredible. Like so yeah, no, I just wanted to tell you that because well, I basically said on my Discord I had a bit of a tough time, and then Mercy's like, no, dude, smile and go on. I'm like, yeah, that's actually a good idea. Let's smile and keep going on. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I guess it's like what's there's a Marcus Aurelius quote, you know, like you can control. You can't control what happens, but you can control the way that you think about it. And once you understand that fact, then you'll become super powerful or something like that. I don't remember this. I don't remember the exact quote, but yeah, it's basically something along those lines, you know. But but yeah, I think it's easy to get too wrapped up in the YouTube thing, and the YouTube thing is really stressful. But the Total War thing is really fun.
It is.
So, yeah.
It is. Like I lost myself. So I had I took a day off from work and I had people installing stuff in my house. So I had like ACs and furniture being installed, and I was meant to be working on like my finances and adult stuff. I opened Total War and I didn't realize 8 hours passed and I was just playing a campaign for myself and I was just having so much fun. I was like, I'll be an adult another day.
Yeah, that's I definitely recommend if you're any YouTubers or streamers out there, or if you're like getting stressed, like trying to create content and trying to stream and whatever. Like, yeah, if you just have a day off and you just play the game with no stream and no not record, it's actually it's actually quite fun.
Absolutely.
So if I auto resolve, I'm just gonna lose some dudes I don't care about. So I might just take the auto resolve again. It says casualties low, so we'll get this moving. We've still got another hour. I've only got one more hour, so I don't know if we'll be able to get to the point where Torx is rampaging, but
holy damn, the Minotaurs on auto resolve. That is some decent damage.
Oh really? I didn't even check.
They had something like 750.
Wow.
Oh, Zeal. Because of Linksi, I have an addiction to Warhammer. Zeal was a very historical based Total War player, and then he eventually relented in trying Warhammer. A week later, he messaged me like, "Dude, what did you do to me?" Because he spent a week doing nothing but playing the game.
It's a pretty good time. Definitely. Oh yeah, we can probably build some new shit now, can't I? No, not really. Nothing too exciting. Sorry, I just got excited about my building browser, but yeah, it was not that exciting actually. So you can get extra movement from raiding stance, so you can enter in camp stance. Yeah, exactly. So it's like you can always enter. I think it might be a bug, or like a misprogrammed thing. But yeah, currently you can always enter in camp stance with Torox, because you can just switch to, if you ever don't have enough movement, you just switch to raid stance and then it lets you do it. Which is weird because sometimes it doesn't actually give you the movement, but it still says that you can do it. And it says that you're supposed to need 10% movement to enter it. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's a mistake from their part.
Yeah. So at the moment we're up to 32, I think, with the rampage. So it'll still take another 3 more battles at this one battle per turn rate for us to get to the first rampage. So I don't know if we'll even get to the first rampage in this campaign, in this session. But yeah, I think you can already see that, like, yeah, it's taken me this long to still not even get a rampage. And if Linksy was fighting against me this whole time, you know what I mean? It would be I might have had to skip. Yeah, I probably would have had to skip at least one of those battles to replenish. So I'd be one turn further back, you know. And yeah, once we get to the rampaging stage, so Linksy's been nice and not really stuffing me up until we get to the rampage stage. But you'll see, I reckon, as soon as we get to the rampage stage, I won't be able to get that many battles in, I don't reckon, before Linksy will put a stop to me.
I have to fight this battle. You're welcome to fight against.
You want me to fight against you?
Yeah.
You reckon? Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. All right.
I mean, it's a valiant defeat for me, but I think it will be quite a balanced fight because you have some fast units.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Yeah, I'll give it a crack. It'll be entertaining for the viewers at home anyway.
Yeah.
You can see us have a little head-to-head battle.
I'm gonna put my kitten back to sleep because she wanted a little bit of pampering.
Is that Simba?
Oh no, I got another one. I got Thea as well now. Got two of them. They are lovely creatures, but I have lost a lot of cups and glasses and stuff like that. Because they break everything. Alright, let me know when you're ready.
I thought I had I thought I had reinforcements or something. Maybe
I think since they were inside the settlement, you start with all of them.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, right. Well, yeah, no, I don't have any fast units, so
You have
But
the
that's
you have the what you call them, berserkers, no? Those are relatively fast.
they're only 37 speed. They won't be catching anything
Oh.
that you've got.
Okay, alright. Sorry, I thought they were much faster.
It's alright. But yeah, no, I don't think I think this is going to be yeah, just the.
I'm
same
not
type
sure.
of,
Dude. Okay, you'll see my army in a second. I'm not sure I have enough ammo for this fight.
I don't know. My strategy is just to try to push you to the edge of the map. Like I can't really think of anything else that I can really do. Because I can't catch you, so all I can do is try to hem you in.
Yeah, I
on the
don't
edge of the
think
map.
this is not gonna go well for me. Alright. Change plan, change plan, change plan, change plan, change plan. I'm legit panicking here.
Yeah, I don't think we haven't managed to make it into melee with any of the units yet, have we?
Yeah, but I'm running out of map.
Yeah, well, I hope we do. I hope you do run out of map.
And you did.
Where...
You're shredding my units. Use you. Okay. Oh my god. That's not good. No, no. Reform. Come on. You guys come up here. Holy damn, this requires micro. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting telling you to fight this. Oh.
Nearly caught some.
Yeah, you're shredding every time you barely meet them. Yeah, you guys are dead. Yeah, I didn't lose a lot, but I'm gonna lose like 4 units, which, considering my economy right now, it's not the greatest. Bloody Nora. It's getting intense. Mercy's focusing all out.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. I'm trying to just do as much damage as I can.
Ah, you lost
I
force.
don't think we really need to. I don't know if we need to like try and really wreck Oxdale so much. It's more about trying to wreck
His army.
you know, so it's more about trying to stop Torox from getting.
Yeah.
That's kind of the theme of the campaign.
No, I know, but it's head-to-head as well, so a little bit of friendly competition.
Yeah, because this is the Age of Empires player, and you know you want that competition so you can
Yeah,
prove your mettle.
kind of. Oh man, I've been playing a few recently, and I've been losing almost non-stop. Yeah,
Age of Empires.
yeah. Like, I don't know what was that like. I was getting really bad luck in how the map was starting, or whatever. Oh my god, these Norskins don't die.
Yeah, it's interesting playing a battle without the legendary. You know, I'm used to
Yeah.
all my units like breaking easier, and like your units like not breaking ever, and all that kind of stuff.
It's
So
so different.
it's kind of cool. It's sort of like playing co-ops different as well, because you know don't have supply lines and stuff. Oh, there we go. So did I? I don't think I actually managed to wipe anything out. So I think you got away with it.
Yeah, but you killed a lot. Okay. Zeal, we can have a conversation about that later. That will last exactly 69 hours. You didn't kill a whole unit, but you killed 250 skinks, which is a lot. Because I fought
More
this
than you've-
battle multiple times, and I had 0 losses every single time.
Nice. Thanks a lot for everyone who's subscribed again. By the way, a few more people have subscribed, so appreciate that. And remember to click on the link in my chat, the pinned link to go to Linksi's stream and give him a like and a sub as well. Anyone who doesn't know, the correct way to watch co-op is to have both streams going at once with one of them muted, and you try and sync up the timing on them so you can see on two monitors.
Mercy is too kind. Oh wow. Yeah, I almost lost the units there. Like one of them is at 30, one of them is at 45, and I think they survived because they ran out of the battlefield.
Ha! Suffer in your jocks. That'll teach you. And mess with the mercy. Not that my Noskins did very much apart from just dying gloriously. A lot of them went to Valhalla. So I guess that's a win for us.
True. I mean, in a way, what I'm seeing is that playing on Legendary Campaign, you have head-to-head, you have unlimited armies to fight against each other. In a weird way, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I mean, you get to fight against the whole AI map, basically. If you play Torox, then yeah, you get to fight against everyone in the whole map. Yeah, so this is basically I think if like you can imagine how much harder it would be for me, like Linksi's been helping me actively actually helping me to get so far as I have so far. To get as far as I have so far. Don't really want any of this stuff. Yeah, we'll take the replenishment. But yeah, like Linksy could have probably already have screwed me over. I probably could have already lost the campaign by now. Or not lost, but been severely hampered. And yeah, we'll see if we get to the point where I'm actually trying to rampage. You'll see that it gets even worse. We'll get rid of one of these Ungors to put in my new hero. Yeah, so I still need to fight like 3 more battles before I can actually get my rampage going.
Well, once the rampage starts, I'm gonna have to send an army towards you.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you'll need to even send an army towards me. You can just fight the AI out because so rampage means that I just get to keep fighting battles, right? And every time I fight one of those battles, Linksy is going to be on the other side, making sure that I take losses. So I'm not going to be able, like against the AI, I can potentially fight infinite battles without losing any units. But against Linksy, I'm not going to be able to get away with that, you know. So that's kind of what the whole point of this stream was to kind of point out that's the way it's going to work, you know. So it's not going to head-to-head's not going to be as bad as you think it will be.
Okay. Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
I was just going to say thanks for the advice, Cock Monkey. I was pretty much following that, but
oh no!
but I just don't talk to chat too much when I'm
A
playing.
desync.
I'll attempt resync. I don't know if that's going to do anything. But we can always just reload the last autosave.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not a big deal. Good thing about co-op, if anyone you haven't played co-op or head-to-head, there's 2 autosaves. It saves at the start, and it saves at all the normal legendary times on your save and also on their save. So you have like 2 autosaves every turn. So yes, it's pretty good in that way. Like even if you do get a desync, which I think is relatively common. I don't know if you've played more head-to-head than me, Linksy.
I never. This is the first time.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. I think it does happen. Like I've heard of other people saying it happens, but yeah, like I said, you've got like 2 other saves that you can try reload.
Okay.
Resynchronization. Why is it taking so long to resynchronize?
Yeah.
So it would have been quicker just to reload a save.
What's his name? Yeah. I mean, this is a tough army. Frog, Norscan Ice Wolves, Norscan Warhounds, Ice Trolls.
It sounds bad.
It's mostly Marauders, right? And Marauder Spearmen, which is fine. But fighting Trog early on? Oof.
What are you just frozen on the pre-battle screen? Yeah, in terms of like co-op, I don't know. I think co-op with Torox it'd be fun to do. Like, I definitely recommend people try it out and see for themselves. I don't think it'll be unfun at all. It might be unbalanced, but I don't think it'll be unfun. I think it'll still be fun. Playing co-op or head-to-head with somebody else is always pretty much fun, I think. If it's like a friend that you get along well with and stuff. What I was going to say, but in terms of competitive head-to-head, I can't really think of a matchup that would really. It's not really about symmetrical balance in Total War Warhammer, you know. So I don't think you could ever like just say you were like super competitive and you really didn't really like your opponent and you just wanted to win and beat them and stuff. I think like no matter what race you played, it'd be really easy to say, oh, that wasn't fair because you played High Elves and I played Bretonia and High Elves got a better economy, so whatever, you know what I mean? Like no matter what you do, even if you both play the same race, there's the different start positions aren't kind of balanced, aren't meant to be balanced against each other in any sort of way at all. So it'd be really hard to set up a balanced playthrough. Tomb Kings versus Team Kings might work, says Cockney. Well, I don't know. Even with Tomb Kings, like I played a fair bit of Cetra the other day, and the start with that I found quite challenging. But apparently Arcan's start is even harder.
Yep.
And yeah, I think I found Khalid's start was maybe about the same as Cetra's. Maybe Khalid's a little bit easier. But and Katep's totally different. He's like got a totally different situation going on. So yeah, like that's what I mean. Like even amongst Tomb Kings, which are relatively similar, But then on the other hand, like the potential for just crazy stuff to happen in campaigns is pretty high, and partially because of that asymmetry. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
So apparently I am Major Kill, the equivalent of Major Kill. That Major Kill is to Legend, but Linksy is to Mercy, according to Diego.
I don't know. I have no idea what he even means by that. What is? Well, let's break that down. So what is Major Kill to Legend? What's the analogy there?
I mean, protege was Legend's protege, but now he's
Oh, really?
At one point, I think he was.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. I didn't get that really. I got it more like, I don't know. I always thought Major Kill did his own thing. Yeah, like I don't know.
At one point, Legend kind of like spoke with him. Like they did a thing together, and MK was super. Like how bad he was. It would speed, the way he spoke, the way he acted, whatever. And then he just toned it down, and he kind of cleaned up his act. And the new Major Kill came out. Okay.
I get what you're saying now. Like, protege in terms of just, or not. Yeah, I don't know. I think protege is like a bit overstating it, maybe. But yeah, it looks like these things fixed now, right?
Yep. So.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So I'm gonna help you with this one.
You can help. You can fight against me. You choose. It's up to you.
How about you just fight it and I'll just spectate?
Yeah, all right.
Let's see Linksy's skills at work. See if he can get a flawless victory against Throg.
Oh boy.
I
Shit.
feel like I feel like that's the standard. Like you can't just win. I want to see flawless victory, like with no losses, basically. Because I feel like you've got all the advantages, you've got all the tools. Let's see the skills at work. No pressure.
No, no, no pressure. Okay.
No pressure. But I will lose all respect for you if you take any losses in this battle.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, no, I can see what you're saying. Like, yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know. I feel like Protege is maybe a bit overstating it. Like it's not like he was Legend's apprentice or something, but I feel like it's more like, you know, Legend was like a veteran of the game, you know, and Major Kill kind of came on the scene, and yeah, Major Kill was a bit of an outlaw, you know, when he started out, and then
Yeah.
and then I think that Legend did try to give him some advice. Although I kind of remember him saying something like he gave him some advice and Major Kill just didn't listen to him basically and just didn't care and did his own thing. But and then Legend was a bit like, oh well, you know, I told him. We'll see, up to him what he does with it. But then I think maybe like Major Kill later on did actually take his advice as well. So
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Already lost. You lost your respect towards me. Because I already lost
on the
units.
red flag there, he took some casualties.
Yep.
Too bad. You're tanking with Oxyotl against the trolls. That's interesting choice.
He's fine. He's fine.
Are these guys even shooting? I can't see their little blowpipe.
They're
animations.
super difficult to see in the dark.
Skinks are really unattractive, aren't they? They're just not very sexy at all.
Yeah, I mean.
The chadness level of the skink, the average
Oh my
skink, is
God.
not very high.
Oh,
I like these wolves charging into your skinks.
this
yeah,
is
let's
not
see
going
the wolves
well.
just tearing them up. Respect now bleeding away.
There is no respect
The
left
wolves-
for the Linksy.
The wolves are drinking their respect out of Linksi's blood.
Linksy is no
Look
longer.
at these. Look at these Norskins. This is where true Chadness lies. They're like basic infantry. They're like tier 0 infantry with no armor, just bare-chested, running into battle. They give 0 fucks. That's what it's all about. I mean, they might not be able to win any fights, but the Chatters AF.
I think I'm about to lose Oxyotl. God damn.
Uh-oh. Do you want me to help out? It'll take
No,
something.
it's fine. I got this.
He's coming back. He's going to win our respect back. He's going to melee these marauders with his skinks. Your buffed your explosive skinks are doing pretty good.
Are they?
On the left side there, yeah. They've smashed up some stuff. Your elite commando skinks are not enjoying melee too much. So even if I don't, so this is normal, right? Even if I don't actually fight.
No, this is legendary.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's technically harder in that way, but then the AI is dumb as shit. So
Okay. So if I'm, doesn't matter whether I'm helping or I'm not helping, it's still legendary. But if I'm against you, then it's normal.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Come on, don't die. Come on.
Attractive is a relative thing. Compared to Skaven, skinks are cute. I don't know. Skaven slaves are fugly. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like Skaven can be kind of cute. At least Skaven are mammals, you know what I mean? But yeah, but I think if you're just comparing them to other lizards, even like they're just, I don't know. They're just gawpy looking. They're just not sexy, you know. Like a carnosaur. Like yeah, I can get on there. Like if I absolutely had to do a lizard, then you know.
A
I guess I'd do a
carnosaur.
carnosaur.
Oh my
Yeah, I'd do a
good lord.
carnosaur. But not a skink. Like, ugh. You gotta draw the line somewhere. Yeah, it just depends what
Okay, I
you
think.
do. Just hearing these groaning noises from Linksi. He's having a
Uh,
bad time. He's concerned about various units. How crazy is the micro with these skink armies? You're just like fighting everywhere all over the
Yeah,
battle.
yeah, you need to
microing
move
17 different units.
you need to move non-stop.
There's a lot of stuff happening.
I mean, once you fully upgrade them, you don't need to do this anymore. because it becomes
They kill so fast.
yeah, like you just let them fight on their own, but since they're low level and I didn't use the right of Sotek as well, it makes a big difference. And this is
He's already
considered...
making excuses. He's already making excuses now. He's already doing the post-fight breakdown.
No,
So
I am
you're still in this fight.
analyzing. I'm analyzing what I did wrong and what I need to improve.
No, that was pretty good actually. I don't think you lost any units.
Came close. Came pretty close. But I am gonna clean up as much as I can, and all three of you come over there.
Is the battle over yet, or?
Yeah,
No,
it's
not
over.
yet.
I'm just healing.
Okay. Oh, you're just regenerating. Do you have
Yeah.
regeneration?
I have Earthblood.
You got Earthblood. Oh, of course. Yeah. Just
Why did it overcosted though?
Did you just backlash yourself with it?
No, it just overcast randomly. I don't know why.
These Troglodons are pretty crazy looking.
They are very,
They're,
very good.
They look cool.
They're very good. And
I mean,
like,
I wouldn't.
I would take one out for a date.
Cockmonkey says Stegodon. I guess you're a bit of a horn man. Cockmonkey, is that what it is? The horns?
Yeah.
Female Dark Elves are hotter than Skinks. I do not doubt that. Yeah, I'd say that female Dark Elves are a fair few rankings higher than Skinks.
Oh my god. I won't read that out loud, but holy shit, Ziel. Holy shit. Okay, that's it. That's...
It's probably a bad topic. Yeah, I shouldn't have started that. That was a bit.
No. It's fine. No, Ziel wrote something which is fucking hilarious. Well, old Linksy used to be.
It used to be a bit edgy as well, Linksy.
Oh, I used to be. Yeah, I just gave no shits like 5-6 years ago.
Back in your younger days.
But then I had to, grow a beard and become a sage or something. I don't know.
Okay, are you taking the moral high ground now? You're being a responsible Linksy.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay, at least we got 2 blessed skinks.
Chaos Spawn, anyone? Ugh. Cockmonkey's getting into the kinky stuff now.
Chaos Spawn.
He's thrown Chaos Spawn into the mix.
What?
Chaos Spawn's a bit of a wild one though. Like none of the Chaos Spawn, the versions that are currently in the game, like the Beastman or the Chaos Warrior Chaos Spawn, are super attractive. But like theoretically, you could have like a Slaneshi champion that was approaching demonhood and had various Slaneshi gifts that were making them, quite hot. But then they just didn't quite make it to be Slaneshi Demon Prince, and they devolved into Chaos Spawn instead. And potentially. I mean, they probably wouldn't be that hot, with the tentacles and the crab claws and all that kind of stuff. But they'd probably be a lot hotter than, a skink, maybe. Potentially.
Yeah.
I think the Chaos Spawn's actually not that far off.
The one thing I want to check is, do I still get the... Yep, Army Upkeep is still only 2%.
What's that? Did Oxiel die?
No. I just hired another lord, but Army Upkeep is still only 2%, which is kinky.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. So head-to-head's the same as co-op, where you don't get the supply lines. Tentacles are not hot? Japan disagrees. I feel it's funny, actually, with manga or whatever it's called, like in Japan, like that, like I think for a lot of Westerners, or a lot of people outside of Japan, they think that like the anime is like, like a manga anime is like representative of like Japan and stuff, but like I think there's like there's a lot of different types of anime, and I think that certain types of anime are very mainstream, like families might watch anime together. I think that's one of my mates told me that it's actually like pretty not unusual for families to watch anime as like the family movie, like kind of like how you might watch a Disney movie, or you might watch like a PG kind of movie where the kids and the parents watch it together or whatever. So you're saying like that manga is a little bit like that, but shit, I don't know if I could win this fight. but yeah, but like all of the tentacle porn, ultra violent manga is not, is not that stuff that the families watch together after dinner with their little kids, So yeah, so I think it's funny, like you get this this view from certain types of media that comes out of Japan that Japan or like, Japanese people are crazy or something, but I don't think that's actually like what the that's
No,
at all
it's
representative of the
actually
mainstream.
they kind of almost shun it, and they think they actually create manga for themselves and anime for themselves, and it's like it's our Family Guy, it's our like TV shows and whatever, and our comics. But then they create specific versions of it to export to do weirdos in the West. And I actually have I actually had a friend that stayed over in Malta for 3 months from Japan, and she explained to me how different the perception of culture inside Japan and from Japan to the outside world and from outside world into Japan is. Like it's a whole world apart, which is
Yeah, yeah,
which is quite something.
yeah.
Hmm. I think I need this.
Keep on.
The one downside of this campaign is you have to declare pretty much war on everyone.
Oxiaro.
Yeah, it's
Oh, so because when you get those missions to destroy the army or whatever, then you have to declare war on them.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I noticed that you don't have to declare war on them straight away though, and I think it freezes the army in place as well.
Yeah.
It seemed like it did that for Marathi. So if you want to just paralyze, if you think, oh, it's actually quite useful to have the army stuck there, then yeah, that can be. And I think that AI armies can still attack them as well. Because I noticed Marathi's army didn't move and it was damaged.
So
or maybe she'd fought them before she. Yeah, I'm not sure.
So this.
What are we doing here?
I'm auto resolving it, but this, if you would want to fuck up my campaign, and you get this army, and you want to fuck up Oxioto's campaign, this army will do it. Yeah, there's
yeah.
no counter. There's no counter.
That would be cool. I kind of wish we could play that just so I could see those wolf rats just tearing up all of your filthy skinks. But no, I'll be nice.
Thank you.
You've been very nice to me. So.
Yay. See, karma works, boys.
Karma at work. No, it's not. It's like we've got a mission here. This is a scientific expedition. We're trying to show that the rampage is really hard to maintain when somebody's fighting against you. And I think we'll show it straight away because I'll get the rampage going and then I'll just instantly not be able to maintain. I'll probably lose the next battle or something.
Yeah, I mean,
I
very
think it's
possible.
Be,
Very, very possible. Okay.
Weird how the rampage counter only tells you how much rampage marks you've gotten this turn. It doesn't tell you how much you've got in total. So I only know from memory that I've got 32. But
that's really weird. That's something they should actually fix.
It'd be a lot more convenient if you could actually see how many you had. Oh shit. Oh yeah, this happened to me last time. I got into this position and then I couldn't really do anything because their armies were too strong for me. So yeah, no, I don't really have any access to anything. So I've got 491 dread marks now. I don't think that's enough to really do anything. No, I need 500. So I could almost get another hero, but not quite. It's probably a good idea for me to hold on to them anyway. But yeah, I think we're gonna be in trouble fairly soon.
How come? There's a big fight coming up?
Actually, this could be good for us because there's 2 fights next to each other.
Yeah, if you manage...
No, I need...
No, you can ambush one of them. Or is it an encampment?
Oh, yeah, no, I could ambush the one outside. Yeah. That might be good, actually. Although it'd be kind of better if we didn't ambush because we get more rage marks, I think, if it's a bigger fight. We'll be able to test that out actually, possibly, because before we were fighting settlements with just the garrison and no extra army, and I'm pretty sure we got 8 marks each time. So if we get 8 marks, so here we're going to fight a single lord in one battle, hopefully, and then we'll fight another battle against the garrison plus a half star or a quarter stack. So you would think that you'd get, if the size of the armies makes a difference, you'd think it would get more rampage from that. So if we get the same from both, then yeah. Hey Alec, yeah, we did get the 50 rampage battles the other night. I should put a link up to it actually. Oh, what are we doing here?
Oh yeah, alter yourself. I've been very lucky. My oracle is a pompous oracle, so I realize I have a lot of auto resolve power.
Oh, does that extra like leadership debuff hurt you? Does it?
Yeah, like it's so I have 2 of them now, and it's -8 in total. So it's very powerful.
I wanted to link my my video, but I'm not sure if I have enough characters to be able to include it. Rocks and page. Sorry, I'm just screwing around with my chat here.
No, it's fine. Take your time. I am mucking about these guys.
I updated my pinned comment, so now I've got a link to Linksi's stream, so go over and chuck Linksy a like and a sub, and I've also got a link to my Taurox Rampage 50 battles in 1 turn guide. So if any guys interested in that, you can click on the link there and go and check out the video. Although maybe just don't watch it right now because we want you to stay here and hang out with us. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go in like half an hour, guys.
Yeah, it's fine. Whenever you need, my dude.
Might be able to,
I think
we'll just trigger the rampage.
Yeah. I think she'd be able to get it this turn, more or less.
Probably not this turn. Next turn. I need 1 more battle. I need 2 battles. I need 3 battles to get it. Unless I get extra rampage. Actually, because we get 2 battles here, so the second battle will give us more because of the Oh, they just spawned another army. Sweet. So Beautiful. We can get it this turn if I can win. I just need to get the ambush though. If I don't get the ambush, then we might
I think you can get it on the newest army if they're not in. So are they in?
Oh, they're in camp stance -75%. Okay, so we won't get.
Or if you want, we micro the shit out of it. Make sure both of their lords stay alive, and then when you raise, yeah.
That's what we need to do. Yeah. It's gonna be hard. Right, let's do this. So yeah, so just to recap, so we've got 32 rampage marks right now. Previously we were getting 8 rampage per battle, but every time you fight a battle, you get more rampage from the next battle, right? So so the first one, if we win it, we'll get 8 rampage. The second one will probably get a bit more, and then the third one will get a bit more. If we win. Okay, so he ran away. Okay, if we can get... he's going to run away as well. Shit. Yeah, I stuffed up there. I probably should have fought the main battle first. Alright, we might not be able to do it now. But that's okay. Oh, actually, I can auto-resolve it. Yeah, I'll auto-resolve it so we can get through this stuff quicker.
Wait, do you have Lightning Strike already? Nice.
No, I don't have Lightning Strike yet.
Would you,
for it, though.
Would you think that Rise of Mordor would work better or Hammer 2 rather than Attila? Absolutely.
This one,
okay, yep.
So do you get momentum from losing? No, I assume you don't get momentum from losing.
When I lost a fight with him, I lost all the momentum in one go.
You lost all momentum. And did you pop out of Rampage as well?
Yep. Like everything gets reset.
Yeah, I thought that would be the case. So that's why this is so hard to maintain it when you're in multiplayer. Okay, so yeah, so we aren't going to be able to get 3 battles in 1 turn, unfortunately. So I'm not going to hit it. But yeah, so we can see now we just got 8 momentum from that, right? So actually we might make it because I think I only need 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we should get at least 10 out of this battle.
Yeah, we should be able to get it.
Yeah, just order that one
After
again.
so. Oh, and they both live. No, what? Oh, you can get another battle.
Oh, no, they've fleed already, so we won't.
Ah.
They'll die. So I should have actually fought that, so we could have got the kills. Okay, so you can see this is lit up now. Harsh rampage achieved. So yeah, so actually let's see how much we got. 24. Okay, so there you are. So it doubles each time. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe it doesn't matter how big their armies are. It just matters how many battles. So I think you get 8 from the first battle. Then if you fight 2 battles at once, your second battle you get 20. You get 16, and presumably your third battle you get 24, or you'd get 32 or something. So I think it keeps doubling or it keeps going up by 8 the amount that you get each time. Possibly bigger armies gives you more. I don't know. I have to test it further, but yeah. But anyways. So yeah, claim a reward. So now I've got rampage, right? So now I can just start using my extra movement to keep going. But like, I don't get any replenishment. So you don't get any instant replenishment as Beastman. Also, I've got enough money to buy a hero, but I can't buy the hero because if I buy the hero, he'll spawn in with no movement, and he won't be able to join my army. And then when I keep using my rampage, I'll leave the hero behind. You know. So really, I need to like probably just not do anything this turn and just stay here and in camp, even though I've got the rampage and I could, you know, start rampaging. It's probably actually a bad idea for me to do that. So I'm probably going to just encamp right now, which is pretty anticlimactic. But yeah, so just because I've achieved rampage doesn't mean now I'm going to suddenly start going ballistic or anything. You know, I can't really do anything with it this turn because, you know, I have to replenish, I have to get my heroes in. Yeah, so hopefully that makes sense.
No, it does. It does. So essentially speaking, it's like to achieve what you did and what Legend did. It's close to impossible because so much needs to happen, and even if you achieve it late in the campaign, the other guy would probably have, if you're playing head to head, let's say that, would be able to whittle you down slowly with every fight. It doesn't need to kill you, just injure you. That next fight is harder and harder and harder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's not. Yeah, like I feel like you need to build up a fair time. Like for me, I waited until I built up to the point where I actually had like a full stack of basically heroes that all had items that made them get regeneration, and you know, like I waited till I was really powerful before I went for my final run of getting the infinite rampage. Whereas Legend, I think, pushed to try and do it as early as possible. So he used Minotaurs instead of invincible regenerating heroes. So his army was actually, you know, like he went with a more fragile army. So it was he had to micro him probably a lot harder and everything. So but yeah, but even then to get Minotaurs, you know, you've got to build the Minotaur building, which you don't get till tier 3. So I'm only at tier 2 now. It's probably going to take me another 10 or 15 turns to get to tier 3. And that's just unshielded Minotaurs, which are really bad. So really you need to get to tier 4 to get the shielded Minotaurs for it to really work properly. You know, so yeah, like, yeah, it takes a lot of setup, and then we haven't even got into the logistical problems of why it's really hard to do once you get it going.
Yeah. Thinking about, like, maybe so that it gets more XP. The only thing that would actually affect not the RORs, but the main hero getting to level 40 really quick. That's the only thing. Because otherwise, like, no matter how many regiments are renowned, if I am aware that it's possible, I prepare for it. I had 10 turns. 10 turns is more than enough to prepare a mid-game army with any faction. Except Tomb Kings, maybe.
Okay. Okay, so we could go Beast Shaman with Nurgle's Foul Stink. That's probably what I want.
That's
Oh, Cunning. Cunning is also really good. And knowledgeable is also kind of good. But no, cunning and Nurgle's Fausting. I'll go Nurgle's Fausting because that'll give me a different type of magic as well.
Hmm. I mean, Beast
yeah,
Magic is
cunning would
just
be-
fantastic now. The way they reworked AoE spells that they barely need to touch. When I was testing out the Oracle, I got 220,000 damage just casting non
220,000 damage.
yeah, just non-stop casting AoE Clock of Doom. It was
Not,
insane.
so not 20,000 damage, saying 200,000 damage.
200,000, yeah.
Oh wow, crazy.
It was insane.
Because it does, Flock of Doom does it just damages everything that's in its AoE, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much. It's crazy. Hey, Ogre Mercenaries. I can say.
Yeah, so if you trigger Ogre Mercenaries, if you happen to be nearby me, I could steal your Ogre Mercenaries, couldn't I?
You're welcome to have them.
I can't make it over there because I'm really far away, but yeah, oh, well, I mean, maybe if I get my rampage going, I might be able to get over there in one turn, but I doubt it. But yeah.
Get the Skinks ready, boys. Get the Skinks ready. Maybe I should have teleported here. You know, I never have been able to finish all of those troops. Hey, we still managed to do almost 2 hours.
Still managed to do almost what?
2 hours of this.
Oh, 2 hours of the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we stuck with it because it's actually pretty fun to get this going.
Oh, damn. Okay.
It's good to have a chat as well, just to share our experiences.
Yeah, this is oof. Big oof. I noticed though that the quests are the same for. I thought they were randomized, but they're not.
So, which quests?
For Oxyotl.
Oh, okay. So you got the same 3. Do you got Marathi and the 2 Norskin ones?
Okay, no. So I got 2 Norskin. I got Shrog and 1 Norskin, and the 3 times they did it, Glen Molder. The 3 times was the same.
Oh.
But you
Oh,
had
okay.
you
I
had
got-
it differently.
Yeah, I had Marathi and 2 different Norsca lords, neither of which were Throg.
Okay. So maybe it was just RNG from my end.
Yeah, it's interesting. Were you playing on the Vortex map or on
Mortal Empires.
Okay.
That's really interesting. Okay, at least. So there is a pool which they select from.
Interesting. Okay, so let's see if we can get some rampaging happening this turn. So this will probably be the last turn, because I got to go to work in like 25 minutes. But yeah, you can see. Show you what's going on with it. So yeah, so I go. I'll go into Juggernaut raiding stance. So I get extra movement, so I can't quite reach this character otherwise. So I do that. And head off this direction. So I'm not at war with these guys yet, so I've got sort of unfettered movement. So then I'll just go to the far side of her so I can push her back this direction when she runs away. Presumably she's going to flee. Declare war. Yeah, so you can start going. Do you want to start fighting against me now? Not that you're going to probably have much luck with this crappy garrison, but yeah, like this is going to be the last try the turn, so we'll try and demonstrate what we're trying to set out to do.
Yeah.
So right now I've just started my rampage. So my aim now is to have an unending rampage where I just never stop fighting. Right? If you were going to really try and do it, you'd probably pace yourself and wait to do it later in the campaign. But again, if you were fighting a real head-to-head, that would give Linksy more opportunities to screw me up before I started. You know. So he runs away. That's fine. He's still in range, so I can still get him in the after fight. And we fight this. So yeah, so we'll fight the battle, and Linksy can try to do some damage to me. I don't know if you're. This is probably not a good.
Yeah, the army.
Yeah, yeah. You probably need same thing. You probably need to get like a wolf army or something like that to really wreck me. I can't wait till you face off. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know if we'll face off in this. We won't actually meet each other's armies in this particular stream, but yeah, you'll see. You're about to see now another head-to-head battle. Yeah, you stop cheating and looking at my screen, Linksy.
I'm not looking at your screen. I'm looking at your
Everyone
chat.
who's watching Linksy. Everyone who's watching at Linksy's stream, you tell me if he's cheating.
You'll notice if I'm cheating when my head turns.
Watch him, guys. Watch him. Don't trust him. Remember all those times he said that he was about to start playing and then he didn't? Yeah, it's that.
Oh my god, you have no idea how horrible I was feeling that entire time.
Yeah, it feels bad, man.
Okay. I want to kill one Minotaur. That's the quest.
Alright, well, good luck with that. I won't say I wish you good luck, but I hope that you don't do well with that. Why are those spears turning to face sideways, Linksy? What's going on with that?
Oh no, they're not facing sideways.
As you say. Bleak swords. Following orders. Dark shards. It is done. Slash kill. Bleak swords.
Miss me.
What? Oh no. Oh well, what? Rip. Why can't I cast this? Oh my good lord. Oh, I have to cast it on my own unit. Well, rip.
Oh, I forgot one of my archers.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah,
Sorry,
I
was
no. I didn't know how to use Dark Conduit because I never ever get the ability. So I mucked it up badly.
That was an extremely one-sided battle.
Yeah,
Like you didn't have any truly chance to do anything in that battle.
Rip.
I'm just gonna let my. Actually, can you have you got the button to end battle, or is it only me that
No,
can
just
battle?
you, just you.
Okay, so if we were playing competitive head-to-head, then I would be like just getting my Gorgon to regenerate as much as possible now, just to make sure that
was not easy.
Yeah, you're supposed to be showing how the other player can stop me. Nah, that was there'll be harder battles though, because that's the thing. Like it's not like you have to win that one battle. It's like you need to win every battle non-stop, and you need to never lose any. So I need to do that. Basically, I think I did lose a little bit of. I think I lost something.
You lost like
a
20
few angles.
individuals, yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, you need to like literally not lose anything.
And
ever.
you lost 1000
like,
HP on the Gorgon.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, it's not, yeah. Linksy doesn't have to win. He just has to slowly chip away at me, you know?
And then my Skinks will win for me. My Skinky boys. So what I did with the spears there is a trick I found out. If you're fighting anyone, the archers always shoot at the first couple of lines. So if the first couple of lines are super thin, they waste their ammunition.
So if you spread your spear formation wide, you're saying?
It's they take more damage than if they're super thin.
Oh, narrow, like
Yeah.
like less, like right, deep. Yeah, yeah, against Archer Fire. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
4-1 odds.
I think it was more like 100 to 1, but yeah, sure.
He had
Okay, so now we'll do.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was just explaining to people. So I can choose loot and raise. That'll only give me a tiny little bit of movement just around near the settlement. It'll give me enough to encamp, basically. I think that's the point of it. Or raise and advance, which give me like 50% of my movement, which will be enough for me to be able to probably would be enough for me to probably catch this guy if I went the same side. But I might be coming out. I'll come back away this way, so it might not work. But yeah, yeah. I'll look how far I retreated. Yeah, so you like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Normally, you want to do that in such a way that you'll retreat towards where you're trying to go to. But now I've got my rampage going, right? So I can click this button, takes 2 of my momentum, and then I get another move. So now I fight this guy. If you want to fight it, you can. If you want to try and do some damage with this.
I mean, it's a level 1 lords.
Yeah, but that was enough to give me another battle. Oh, I didn't check how much rampage we got. 24. Yeah, so it worked again. Exactly the same as last time. So the first battle gave me 8, even though it was a bigger fight, and the second one gave me 16, even though it was a single lord. So it seems like it doesn't actually matter how big the army is at all. But we'll keep checking that out. But yeah, anyway, so we've got another battle, and so yeah, so first one was 8, second one was 16. Let's see how much this next one gives us. Oh, so this is a massive battle against Malekith. So I don't know if I want to fight this because it'll probably screw me over. So I'm going to actually dodge that fight because otherwise Linksi would end me. That'll be the end of my rampage. So I'm going to sneak past that. And oh, here we go. We've got 2 crappy fights right next to each other. This is perfect. Exactly what I want. So I'll reset my movement again. Now, and yeah, so as I said, we've got 24 this turn, so we got 8 the first time, 16 the second time. So remember that, and I'll try and remember to check the actual thing after this fight and see how we go. Now I've actually got lightning strike now, so I can make sure that we get to split this up into 2 battles, which will be really useful. I don't think I've got any useful skills I can give anyone. Sorry, I'll just quickly level up my guys before I do this.
You're dodging a challenge, aren't you?
Dodging a challenge? You mean fighting Malekith's army?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was definitely not going to do that.
It's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying fighting Malekith's army. What was I going to say? Okay. So yeah, I fought against the Kotals with him, against him, and he did 70,000 points of damage and almost killed every single one of them.
Oh, just Malekith by himself?
Yep. It was terrifying.
Okay, so he fled, which was expected. And this one's going to flee as well, I guess. Yep. Fight this one. Actually, do you want to just auto-resolve this unless you're super keen?
No. Oh boy.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, you could try and damage me if you want, but I don't think it's going to be.
To be honest, they did more damage than I would have.
Oh yeah, you damaged the Gorgon a bit and stuff. Oh, whatever. Fine.
That did way more damage than I thought it would have to do.
So let's see how much we got from that battle. So the first battle did 6. The first battle did 8. The second one did 16, and then 44. What's 44 minus 16? 34. 28. That's
it's
weird.
it's exponential. It's exponential growth.
16, 28. It's 12. How does that work?
Maths?
So the first one was 8. The second one was 6. The first one did 8. The second one did 16 for a total of 24. Oh no, and the third one did 20. So it goes up a bit slower, I guess. Yeah, is that right? So it was
Maybe
8,
it's
then
till it
16,
hits
then
the
20.
target.
What's that?
Maybe it was till it hits the Savage Rampage. Maybe that's why. You can claim the Savage Rampage now.
Yeah, I'll do my Savage Rampage. So it went this is so this is a really important one. The first time you get Savage Rampage, you can choose this. Gives you -1 movement -1 momentum cost to replenish your movement. So now I'll be able to move a lot more effectively around the map. That means I got 5 moves before I run out. So yeah, okay, we'll see. So we got 20 out of that one. So then we'll see what we get out of this one. Do you want to fight this one or
No.
leave it up to you?
Auto resolve.
Okay, so yeah, so you can see already the auto resolving is screwing me over a bit.
Yeah. Like you would have had to fight those perfectly to be able to keep the momentum going on non-stop.
It was 44. Then we received.
It seems to be
what's
at random.
29. So it's 20 that we got last time, and now it's 29 we got this time, I think. And now we've got a new trait that gives us 20% increased rampage. So, yeah, I don't know if it's like. Yeah, 29. Yeah, so it went 8, 16, 20, 29. And then what time is it? 41. Oh, maybe got time for one more battle if we fight it really quick. So I don't know where I can really. I can't really do this one. See, so basically we've got where that mark there is about 25. And so we need about 20 more rampage to hit the end. And once I hit the end, it's going to reset, and then I need enough to get. I need like a couple of battles to get it back up again. So well, yeah, it's at 29 right now. So I guess this next one's going to make it like 35 or something. So we're going to need 2 battles to get it back up, right?
I think you might do it in one battle.
I
think you'll do it in one battle.
Maybe. But what I'm saying is if I fight this battle right now, then I'm only going to have this much movement and nothing's going to be in range, so my rampage will be over, right? So I can't fight this one. I've got to go looking for a couple of battles that are like near each other.
You can't reset your movement?
Yeah, I can keep resetting my movement. That's what I have to do. Just keep resetting my movement until I find 2 battles that are next to each other. And then I need to win those battles, obviously. And, you know, in order to... So, potentially, this might be... If I siege this and then I retreat it out that way, I might have enough movement to get to here. Maybe.
There's a Spite Peak over there.
Yeah, Spite Peak... yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
And then there is the Black Pillar. The Black Pillar is within range of Spite Peak. Which is just...
Black Pillar... Yeah, maybe around here could be a good spot. Nah, this is not really good either. We need some field armies to make it happen, really.
I mean, you're slowly getting to my territory now.
Yeah. There's another settlement, but there's no army. I really need at least 2 battles. Ah, fuck, you got no army there either.
Yeah, I know. I cleaned out all the enemy armies in here.
Is there any enemy armies around anywhere?
I mean,
I
have my 2 armies because you're in my territory.
Yeah, are you nearby somewhere? It'd be cool if we could end on a fight between the 2 of us.
I mean, there's if you keep moving the way you're moving, there is my army and Hela the Farsighted. So you could fight against Hela the Farsighted and then come at me.
I've only got like 1 more movement left.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Perfect. Okay, so I need to reset my movement now. Momentum once reaching 0, momentum can be regained simply by winning a battle. Okay, so I can use up my last point of momentum, and that's still fine.
But that is terrifying how much you managed to move in 1 turn. That is terrifying. That is terrifying.
Linksi's terrified. You heard it first, guys. We might need to fight the final battle next stream, though. I don't have time to really.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Fight the
How
hell
about we
of
fight?
fight the hell of
Yeah, fight,
Farsighted.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then
Fight hella fast-sided, and then we'll see. I'll reset my movement. Rampage ends. Oh no, it didn't tell me that my rampage was gonna end.
F's in the chat,
Oh,
boys. F's in the chat.
That's bullshit.
Wait, you use all of your tokens?
Yeah, I used all my momentum.
Maybe that's why you still need to have one of them.
Why did I get 3 back? I know that's weird. It's like I got 3 automatically as soon as I got to 0. Oh, that's because of a trade, I think, or something. Well, actually, no, it might be still right because if this battle gets me back in one go, it actually be fine because this battle plus that siege on will get me back there again. So it sort of works out okay, I think. Or yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll still count. I freaking ran away.
Oh.
We're still good. We're still in the game. All right. So we need to fight. We'll fight this one. Okay, this is the final battle, and I gotta go work. But yeah, I think you can kind of see if anyone who's been following, you can probably see how it's pretty hard. Looks OP is for head-to-head as you don't have to fight his army. You could just raise all his settlements in one turn without fighting his armies. Now, but what I'm saying is it would be very hard to get the rampage going. Like if Linksi had been fighting me the whole time, like I wouldn't have even been able to start the rampage for another few turns. You know what I mean? And then once you get the rampage going, like as you're gonna see like probably next time. Well, I don't know. Maybe we're not. Maybe I guess it's a science thing. Like, I don't know how it's going to work out. You know, so maybe we're going to find out that actually Torix is super overpowered. You know, I don't know.
Ready to kill.
Can you see my army?
Nope.
It,
Why?
oh, I don't know. Just,
Oh,
no reason.
fuck's sake.
No reason. No, that didn't work out.
I will.
Faster! Our blades hunger! Now! Bring us the carnage! We want that ride!
Oh shit! He's charging me somehow. Stop that.
Good blood, good!
Smell their fear.
Oh man, it's already going bad. I forgot about how all you have to do is cause damage to me. You don't have to win.
Yep.
Charge!
Your will!
Shit. This is pretty crap.
Faster!
Bring us the carnage! Attack the mortals! No!
Yes, Lord! Hurry! Bring us the carnage!
Your will! Faster!
Come on, boys.
The Stranger directs us!
Corn divine! Kill the summoners!
We want their eyes!
Yarr!
Order the tribe! Bring carnage!
Holy shit, you melted my guys.
Oh yeah, we did.
The Dark God commands me!
Get them!
Melting.
Firing at will! Charge them!
Correct.
Faster!
To be honest, I did quite a bit of damage on your Gorgon though.
Oh, did you? Oh, was that your lord?
No, with the javelins.
These horsemen are still in the fight. Oh shit.
Ah, that morale is gone. I did some damage though. I did quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, so now I'm still going on my, this is the start of my, theoretically, my endless battle that I'm trying to fight, right? So,
Yeah, the Gorgon and Tauros both got a little bit
Can you
damaged.
pop triple speed on, quadruple speed on for me?
Yes, sir. Oh, you're trying to regen now. You're worried.
Yeah, gotta get that sweet regen going. You hurt my Gorgon.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we? I don't know if we should. What time is it? We've got 10 minutes left. I don't know if we've got time. Maybe I can siege. I might be able to hit the other siege, and then I can run away from your army. See what happened then.
So yeah, I mean, I did get a little bit of value. My horsemen did incredibly well, like almost 10,000 damage between them. Everything else just got slaughtered.
Yeah, the horsemen were annoying. I was trying to snipe them, but I didn't realize how short. The Angors don't have really very long range. They're not like high elf archers, you know. Then yeah, I didn't realize you were right on the edge of my range, so you could just easily just run away and I didn't get any damage on you in that initial ambush. So it goes. Crushed. All right, so oh yeah, so we do still have the bonus. See, so you can see here I got probably about 30, 32 or 35 rampage from that one battle. So I've still got the bonus from fighting many battles this turn. We can't really tell exactly how much I'm getting now, but you can see even though the rampage reset, my actual rampage tokens reset, my amount of rampage per battle is still built up from having multiple battles, and now I'm in range of Shagrath, so I can sack your city here, and that's going to put me back into the rampage again.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no, raise in advance. I don't think I get a battle out of that. Oh shit.
Oh
okay,
yeah,
so now
because it was sad.
Yeah, so this is the problem. That was he trapped me, but I didn't have enough movement to get anywhere else. So the thing, my only choice, if I want to keep rampaging, the only thing I can do now is fight his battle, fight against him. And I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but I don't think I'm going to win against his army. My speed is 36. His skink speed is 55. So I'm not going to be able to catch him, you know, with most of my units. My Taurox could catch some units, and so could the beast, the Minotaur, and the Gorgon. Like the Minotaur units could potentially catch his units.
Can't, because they get slowed down.
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, they're going to get slowed down. They're going to get the shit shot out of them, and my archers won't be able to catch them. So yeah, I don't know. I guess we didn't really get to prove anything, but I think you can. Hopefully, you guys can see that it's actually pretty hard to like get your rampage going with Taurox.
Absolutely.
I only got to have that little bit of a rampage just then, and now I'm already in trouble. You know, and I mean, even if it's playing against the computer, this kind of stuff happens all the time. It's like you've only got this much movement, you can't reach anything, or you can reach something, but you maybe can't win the fight. You know, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, thanks so much for doing this at short notice, Linksy. You really appreciate it, and
No,
yeah, it was
dude,
good fun.
I have to say, I really appreciate the patience you had with me today with my computer and the stuff. So it was lovely to chat and talk as well.
No worries, man. And yeah, thanks everyone else for hanging with us. It took a while to get into it.
It was a bunch of
anyway,
fun,
I gotta go to work. So yeah. Oh, is there anyone else hosting that we should host, or are you gonna start a stream after this?
No, I have to go to work in 6 hours as well, so I need to go to sleep.
Sleep. Oh, okay. No worries, man. Oh, thanks so much for
there's Edwin.
What do you call it, for doing it.
There's Edwin
Edwin
von
Carstein. Yeah, Edwin von Carstein is a small streamer. He's just started fairly recently. He started streaming, and he's only got 150 subscribers. Only got 6 people watching him right now. So you've got like 50 people in the chat right now. So if you guys wanted to go and say hello to him, I'll just put a link there. Yeah, even if 5 of you guys go and say hello and give him a like on his stream and stuff, that'll like double his viewers. So it'd be really cool. I don't have time to do it myself, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, thanks a lot, Linksy. Thanks everyone.
Thanks everyone. Bye bye.
See you guys. Bye bye.